Evolution Spirit Channel. I'm back. Uh, gonna do it on this day of August 14th, 2013. New paradigms emerging. Um, I'm just gonna freestyle like I do all my videos. There's so many things going on, and so much fakery on all levels in the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? From uh, Oprah to Flavor Flav calling out rappers, which was cool. Some things cool, some things not. You got some of the old school hip hop crews coming out against, the imbalance in hip hop, you know, um, cause hip hop done turned into politics. Literally, just like you got Republicans and Democrats, you got conscious rappers and you got gangster rappers. Then you got gangster rappers that's trying to pretend like they're conscious. You know what I'm saying? Do Trayvon Martin tributes, and you got conscious rappers trying to be gangster, or whatever. Um, Taking it back to the death of conscious rap, you know, perpetrated by drive-by by Ice Cube. Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying, put the nail in the coffin on conscious rap, became the common. Some of y'all young cats might probably don't, remember this, but just to give y'all some information, you know, Ice Cube did a drive-by on Common when the East Coast West Coast thing was hot. Him being the king of the West Coast and not being involved in the East Coast West Coast rivalry just seemed a little odd, and he had to stay relevant. You know, Common wasn't really from no East Coast, but that's the target he chose. Okay, that was the death of conscious rap. Fast forward, you got Common, dissing Drake, you know, and not staying in his lane, you know, uh, pretty much stooping to the same level that Ice Cube did, you know, um, against him and win at Drake. So, we ain't got no more real G's in hip hop. We ain't got no more real conscious cats in hip hop. So all you getting is a lot of fakery. You know what I'm saying? What you expect from the corporate world. You know, but yeah, so I'm just gonna speak on that, you know what I'm saying? The whole thug life movement in hip hop, everybody putting these new brands of liquors and into these Arabs corner stores in the hood so that they can get a piece of that profit or whatever, you know. And they claim they sold for the hood and sold blah blah blah, all this. And they showing their true colors every day. So I'm gonna have my morning coffee and I'm gonna speak on all that. We had a fake consciousness. I spoke on this a little bit. We had Snoop Dogg. We thought he was coming into consciousness, which would have been big. But he's pushing political agendas, and he's not even flying the flag of Judah yet. So I don't know what he's doing. Um, you got Young Jeezy. He been attempted the conscious rap thing. With the President Black and everything. But he's trying to play the fence between conscious and gangster. Um, Ti, I love Ti. You know what I'm saying? He don't play no fence. All he's saying, he take responsibility for everything he do, and he just do him. He's selfish in the motherfucker. I don't think he care about the hood like that, but he a G. You know, a lot of things these G's need to learn. About what it means and what you could be doing positive besides getting public service announcements. Like, I got 3 interviews that I'll speak on. The one with Ti, where he say, "Okay, what you doing for the hood? You so-called glamorized." And he said, when I was coming up, I ain't never seen none of these stars and celebrities, so I feel like if I go back and I shake hands with them, that's inspiration. Maybe so, but we still got these Arabs, we still got the chinks that own our neighborhoods. The black community, you know what I'm saying, whatever community, they done made money, and you still got liquor stores getting robbed and convenience stores getting robbed. Why? Because they don't belong to us. They in our neighborhoods. They're the easiest targets to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying get in, come in the hood and kick the Arabs and chinks out, but at least compete. At least compete. Open up some convenience stores and y'all so-called hoods that y'all claim y'all from, and compete. You know, leverage. You know, the black consumer, man. That's what it means, man. Like, to be real and to be conscious. To me, you know what I'm saying? If I see a gangster do all kinds of bad things and glorify all kinds of whack genocide, and then I see him actually he doing that for fame or whatever, but outside of that he taking that advance money, he taking that show money, and he building the empire where he say he from, and competing. You know what I'm saying? Not putting liquor in these Arab and chinks establishments and participate in their game. I'm talking about compete. You know what I'm saying? Compete. At least if you're gonna put liquor in the hood, put it in your within your own empire and have your own people running it. You know what I'm saying? Give people opportunities out of the trap, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing but playing into the whole corporate agenda, you know, to glorify the trap and to populate the prisons with us. You know, I'm cut from that cloth where, you know, even though I ain't trapping, I'm a victim of the trap because I'm that kid that ain't doing that and still getting thrown in the back of them police cars. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's the angle in hip hop that ain't been spoken from. That's the angle in the Trayvon Martin that made it so appealing. You know what I'm saying? This is an innocent guy getting treated like a criminal. You know, a lot of these cats, you know, they ain't innocent. They guilty. So it's like, you know, it ain't no big deal throwing them in jail or getting them whatever type of punishment. You know, even if it's now, if it's, you know, there's another argument if there's a victimless crime or, you know, what's the other one? Non-violence. You know, criminals. Of course, shout out to Eric Holder. They finally making movements on that. You know, but yeah, this is the stuff that I know I fall victim of. You know what I'm saying? I fall victim of the trap. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us do it, according to them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no anomalies. What are the anomalies? You know what I'm saying? That's really from that, really know that, and really falling victim to that. But ain't part of that. Don't glorify that. You know? So that's part one. And then, you know, making comments, evolution spirit. I've been gone for a minute. So I'm gonna do a part two. And I'm gonna keep this moving right here. Cause there's too much going on, too much fakery. And that's what it is. I'm back, evolution spirit. Um, and we in here. Check out my new single. You know what I'm saying? Not really a single, it's a freestyle. But I'm gonna turn it into a single called Gino. Uh, short for genocide. Uh, anagram 1G, you know, God, of course, lowercase. Peace to the gods and the earths.